What does it take to be a day trader? Great question. In this slide, we discuss on only 6 points. Sometimes it takes a lot more than that, but we're gonna focus on 6 points. Of course, you have to have a brokerage platform. Let's say you subscribe into Interactive Broker. You get all the technical analysis from technical tools, indicators from Interactive Broker. It's gonna help you out. It's gonna really help you out. Matter of fact, not just help you. It's a requirement. You cannot trade without having a platform, without having a direct an access to the market, which is a platform, and some tools to analyze what's happening in the market, like technical analysis indicators, whatever these are, or even price action if you're a price action guy. But you need that chart. Number two is capital. You need a capital. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Is it coming from your proprietary trader? If you're good, yes, it's coming from there. If it's coming from you, it's coming from you. If it's leverage that you're using, that's fine. If it's margin account they're using, that's fine. But it requires capital because you go to the market and you say, how much money I can make with this much money. I'm trading my money for time. This is different from the job where I'm trading my time for money. You're actually putting money on the line to say I'm buying time, or I'm saving my time. I'm making money using money so I don't have to waste my time. So it requires a capital. Number three, skills and knowledge. Knowledge first. You have to develop the knowledge. You have to join our day trading fans or day trading club. It's called Day Trading Fans, and learn from other traders for free. Or watch those educational videos about how to deconstruct a chart, how to understand the candlesticks, how to understand the patterns, how to understand the price movement, how to understand the indicators and what's telling you. And once you get that knowledge, start practicing. Start practicing with using hotkeys, with buying and selling, with simulator account, with a paper account, with a live account, whatever it is, you need to practice. Just like anything else. Let's say if you're a soccer player, right? He knows he has to kick the ball. He has to understand that he has to kick the ball toward the goal. That's knowledge. Then he has to practice kicking that ball over and over and over and over again until he develops the muscle memory and the brain cell memory to do it and do it right every single time. Number three, market news and research. If you need to be focused on, in the beginning, I highly recommend that you focus on one and one only stock. Here's why. You need to be more familiar with that stock. Let's say Tesla is trading completely different than Apple. Apple is a lot more liquid, very small spread, does not move as much, and the trends are a lot more reliable. Versus Tesla is a lot more volatile. The spread is huge, and for no reason it trades like a penny stock. It goes up $100 in one day and comes down $100 the other day for no particular reason, no news whatsoever. So you have to understand which stock and what is that stock is doing. So if you're, let's say you're Apple stock trader, stick with that so you develop that intimacy with it. Let me give you an example or a logic. If you are a dancer and you go to a club and you dance with somebody, let's say you have a dance partner and you go to the club and dance with your dance partner, that is going to be you're going to be very in harmony with that. Your dance partner you're going to expect or anticipate the movement of your dance partner before he or she even do it. It's going to be very, harmonious relationship. Versus, let's say your dance partner goes to the bathroom and now you have to dance with somebody else, another lady on the dance floor. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaotic movement because you don't know how she moves, you don't know how she starts, you don't know how she finishes, you don't know how she turns around. They just like pretty much controlled chaos. That's what we say. It's a completely different relationship. So when you are intimate with that stock and you trade that stock on a daily basis, you become intimate, you understand it, you anticipate the movement, you know the limits of it, you know the the averages or the ranges of it as well. Number 5, patience. Patience and plenty of time. I made that mistake. When I started, I wanted to replace my salary, so I was not patient and I used to take huge trades. Like I used to put all of my money into options trades. Let's say, let's just say I had my losses go up to over $100,000, 6 digits in one trade in less than a few minutes. And I would sit there and pray it goes back in my favor. And if it doesn't go back in my favor, I'm like, at some point I think I cried in front of the computer because it took almost, you could say, a house, the price of a house in the US in a few minutes. I think that was a Tesla stock actually. So what I'm saying is you have to have patience. You have to only risk 1% of your account, 2% of your account. This way, if you are wrong, you still have 100 other times or 50 other times to make that money back. But if you put all your money in one trade and it's double or nothing or all or none, 90% of the time you're going to end up with none. Guarantee. You have to, because what happens is you go into mental freeze and you would not be able to do what's next, versus if you only have 1% on the line, it's just going to be irrelevant to you. So you're going to execute your trade in a perfect way. The right mindset. I had the wrong mindset when I started. I admit that. What fixed me up is Mark Douglas. I can tell you that. And I have paid a lot of money to a lot of people. All of them was nothing but crazy talk. I paid $6,500 for a guy who's supposedly teaching me how to trade a 2-minute stock, two minute time frame, and it was a complete. I don't want to be nice, but it was completely useless information. He couldn't even make money from it. He would just look at the chart that happened yesterday or an hour ago, and he says, "You buy here and you sell here. Do you see how it works?" But when he goes live, he wouldn't show what he was doing because most of the times he was losing, or maybe it's a simulator account. So you need to have the right mindset. You need to understand your stop losses. You need to have a trading plan. Trading plan have five sections. Remember that. Trigger, entry, target profit, trigger, entry, risk, parameters, target profits, and of course a review after that. So you need to have that trading plan. If you don't have a trading plan, let us know. Visit our website at www.daytradingfans.com or email us at daytradingfans@gmail.com, and we'll send you a PDF format of our trading plans for free. It's got 12 different strategies you can apply to your trading. You see which one you like, and of course you stick with that one.